Yo. Lusty. Thank you for forming with Prime. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing? I was just lamenting, chat. I was watching EG last night, but I of course can't watch all of the games because they go so late to the night. I'm so sad. DRX versus EG is after my bedtime. It just is what it is. I want to watch this game, man. Feels bad. You see Matey versus the guard round 1? Did you see Matey versus the guard round 22? What do you mean round 1? One sec. There's no way. You guys got to see round 22 of this game. I need to split round 22. This is the round. One sec. All right. For everybody who didn't watch Matey versus the guard, this is the round to watch. Wait. This is edited? No. I don't want edited. I want full game.
Yeah.
No, this is not full game. No, wait, that's 2 months old. No way. All right. Yeah, I got the music chat. We gotta transition anyways to Spotify. Fine, we'll check if the highlight's good enough. We'll check if the highlight's good enough. Okay. So let's set the stage. It's 11 to 10. Matey's up. And they're up in the series as well. One game off, as you can see here.
Here.
Oh my
just
God.
around the corner from one another, and Koala.
Okay, and Matey comes up. Huge. A text drops very early in the round. Because he dry peaks with op and he gets owned.
Tex gets punished.
You just knew that something awkward was going to happen there at some point.
Then Jonah P.
Oh, and Tex gets punished.
Dry peeks back. He dry peeks back into an op and gets the late trade. Okay.
It was just two setups.
Okay, back to even game.
But a big miss from
That's keep watching. Keep watching.
Back into contest, Seekers versus Seekers. M80 halted.
This round gets way crazier than that.
The guard have all rotated though. You see Net saying, "Hey guys, maybe we can."
Okay, so here we see a micro timing's about to come on.
Oh, he ducks in the corner. It might not get checked. Oh.
So Net gets a lucky timing here. Gets a kill.
Look like Nismo.
But then he's good for 2 while being stuck there. Okay, so the guard is up. Guard is up now. 3 on to 2.
Flick couldn't deal with it. No.
He shouldn't be good for 2 there.
Wait, Net just keeps doing it, man.
He does. The one thing working for them though is that John Kitty's
Just wait. This round is a roller coaster, chat.
He's slowly gonna find out that the site's open, and that will allow them to bring the spike in. Perhaps the problem is the spike's trying to come in through B heaven, and that means EU has to do this as a solo.
So Matey ends up getting control. They get control.
He spots one in the corner that allows.
And we're gonna have a 3v2 post plan. Okay. We got raised nades, sky dogs.
So likely a spike plant, but there's still a man down on the hold.
We got lots of util for the post
20
plant
seconds,
from the
though.
guard.
Shells available. Blast packs
We bait
available.
out the nade before we
Trying to toss out
plant.
the big
Good.
shells first. 14 seconds left. Spam just behind.
Faking the plant,
50
faking the
HP.
plant.
There goes
And eventually we're forced to plant default. So it looks terrible for M80. Okay? Because having to plant default here sucks. Huge advantage for the guard.
blast pack. Dog is out there doing good.
But now, I mean, who's got the advantage now?
Wild use if they haven't.
Okay, so the guard fumble their advantage. They get cooked by this great angle from John QT. And now Jonah P is in the 1v2. This is unwinnable.
Not at all just yet. John Cutie though holds down Mouse One. The last blast pack does not pop in time because Trent
Now they got a perfect cross.
died.
He's getting
And
spammed.
M80 seemingly
Getting
had their way
shot.
back into this unless Jonah P can do something huge. Here's the reload. Looks to take the
He somehow gets out of the crossfire. Kills John QT and now has 5 HP.
fight, wins it with 5 HP. Will duel his counterpart in EU. A flash available. 7 rounds left in the magazine. And around the
What? This round went back and forth 7 times, man. Every time I'm like, oh, Matey's gonna win. Oh, wait, no, the guard's gonna win. Oh, wait, Matey's gonna win. Oh, the guard's gonna win. Surely Matey doesn't give him 250s. You think they didn't do their darndest? Are you kidding?
and M80
Look at
seemingly
this.
have their way back into this unless Jonah P can do
He's reloading. You got a timing. You got a micro timing. Immortal player in chat, SMH. You think you could do it better? Swimming Bird 17. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Nixon Knight, thank you for the tier 1. Anyways, that round was pretty crazy. There was another round where the guard like walked up mid this game, and I was so sus of it that I ran like the run it back analysis on it, and they'd never done that before in their past like 10 split games. Like, Jesus. Rankdle.
Oh, I'm so bad. What the fuck? Alright, well, Silva's on B with Sky. Whoa. Down B, down B. I don't know where people are. So is Silva. Yeah, Silva and Sky on B.
I love when I see the huge block of text get insta deleted by the character limit, because you know that dude was typing a
Silva might be.
huge ass message that I didn't want to read anyways.
Or spawn.
I'm like One Punch Man. Give me your story in 200 characters or less, please.
Silva's already not shooting. Silva's there.
One enemy remaining.
No.
I'm gonna guess platinum because of the platinum axe badge on that brimstone. As far as they tried twice, oh god, they're gonna get it to perfectly 200.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Okay. Yeah, go get that ace. And if you don't, just know that you threw. Just joke.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
I'm gonna go platinum again. Yeah. Gunfights were really bad. The spray control was good. No util.
Spike planted. Catch them. No more.
Okay. Okay.
I'll find you. One enemy remaining.
OK，这样咯，你可以。
One enemy remaining.
OK，
Dang, and then we throw the 1v2 by
这样
overswinging.
咯，你可以。
Yeah, Viper's going to the orb and we give a 50. Hmm. Viper orb the bomb. We used really good util. The shots weren't the best though. But the util was really good. I think we're just gonna go middle of the pack again. Hey. Hey. 4 stars. Yo, that's why I don't hit a mortal. Easy. He's actually different. If you would like to be different, just like Dasumato, head over to the Raffles and Predictions channel and click the enter raffle button. Get your VOD approved. Just like Dasumato. Hey, Cozy, thank you for the prime. Let's see it. Clean. He kept playing. And hit a mortal, and then he's like, okay, but I want more RR. And then dude kept playing. Dang. Dang, Yoru mains are eating good today, too. Like, today's video is 10s Yoru. Dasumoto hitting a mortal. What more could they want? Can just a Raze player get reviewed again? Bring a Raze VOD. You be the change you want to see. It's like all the people asking for Sage VODs, except they never bring a VOD. The Sage mains have to be the loudest silent minority or whatever. Like, they'd never bring a VOD. Mr. Roni, thank you for the 2 months. Sage mains all want to see a Sage VOD, but none of them want to be VOD reviewed. Why is that? What is it, Sages? What are you so ashamed of in your VODs that you don't want to show? Who's the most reviewed agent by you? I mean, you just have to check popularity. It's almost certainly Jet. Haven't seen many Viper VODs actually. My YouTube upload yesterday was a Viper VOD. Fake fan. Messed up. I feel like Sage is the least popular somehow. Sage is like a really popular pick in solo queue, but nobody brings the Sage VODs here. I think people fill onto Sage a lot. I don't think many people proudly proclaim themselves to be Sage mains. Oh. End raffle. Xiphoid Skewer. A few Sage mains, but they're all unwilling to learn some Grimwalls. That's unacceptable. If a Sage brings a VOD here, I will be teaching them Grimwalls for the pure purpose of entertainment. What do you think about the leaks for the new currency so far? You can't just ask me a question like that. You got to understand, I'm not on Reddit. I'm not on Twitter. I barely watch YouTube. I don't know anything. You got to like include a link. I don't know what you're talking about. Be Lowy, thank you for the tier 2. Look at a Yoru VOD. How topical. He literally wants to be just like Dasumato. Xiphoid Skewer. How do you come up with a name like that? There we go. Nah. I asked for source from that guy, and then instead he gives me his personal write-up. I can't trust your personal write-up. I need a source. I need to see the numbers. Gorilla Zen, thank you for the tier 1. Do Prime subs get Discord perks? Yeah. Yes, they do. Damn. I can't listen to he said, she said about what the new change does.
Nobody escapes me, but they'll try.
Because it's a proven way to not know what's going on. Yeah, there we go. Valorant Kingdom Points. Oh boy. Newest form of in-game currency. Players earn Kingdom Points without spending a dime. They're given to players for free at the end of each game, with additional points being rewarded for better performance, victories, and first win of the day. Okay. Yo, Savega Actual, they were the 25. I have no idea why you'd ask a Valorant coach what their opinion on this is. These doesn't seem related at all to competitive Valorant. I don't care. Back to the VOD. I don't think that changes the game in any meaningful way.
Breach, you want to play aggressive on pistol? I can TP to Rubble there, and if you could stop.
Yeah, Lily, could you hand out a gifted tier 3?
That would be great. Right, cool. Can you nade it as well, Raze?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
We're doing the TP Flash special.
Right there.
Time to jump.
There. Enemy spotted A.
Okay. What's the point of one tricking an agent? Xiphoid Skewer. If you're gonna screw up the util, please tell me after this game you ran this at least 10 times in a custom until you got it right every time. Because this is not okay. This is not okay. Okay, it was first game, first round. No, it was pistol round of your first game. The most important round you can play all day. It sets the tone for your entire ranked session. If you win pistol round your first game, you know what your win rate, your odds of winning the whole game become? They go up so much. Pistol round is the most important round. Why is pistol round the most important round? Because usually pistol round is worth 2 rounds. Generally speaking, if you win pistol round, you win the second round with like an 80% likelihood. So pistol round is nearly as important as 2 entire rounds. We can't be doing this. We just threw pistol round because we misused our util.
Trust me, they'll.
Let's push.
And then we lose the round after pistol
Good
round.
eco though. 4
Good damage, but expected outcome. Wait, I no longer think it was good damage. Why does Cypher have a Spectre, Jet has a Stinger, and the enemy team has full eco? What the fuck? Wait.
We can do.
Yo, you gonna like check the economy? Okay.
We can do the same thing again for picks.
Oh, you don't check it again after that. Oh, I think your teammates bought up. At least 2 of them did. Unfortunately, we don't check.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I just got a Stinger here.
You ready to go, Lindo?
That's tough. This round is also bad for us then somehow. Because the enemy team's got 5 rifles. You need to pay more attention to your team's economies, iPhone Skewer, because I've got no idea how this happened. And the only reason I have no idea is because you aren't even checking the economy of your own team. Somehow on the round that's supposed to be advantageous for us, instead it's hugely advantageous for the other team, which is crazy.
Well, 3 times a charm, I guess.
Hit them fast, hit them hard. Cutting through.
So you're throwing the flash differently now. Why is that? On pistol round, you threw the flash over here to blind even the people who crossed rubble. Let me show you again.
Right there.
Time to jump.
There.
So why are we throwing it at a different spot here? I just don't understand the difference between the 2 rounds.
Cutting through.
It still blinds rubble guys due to where it pops. Oh yeah, Riddick? Did she look blind to you? You're on pistol because you saw the jet cross, you adjusted on the fly. Oh, okay. Anyways, I think this play is like not something you should be doing every round. This fight against Jet right here, this is bad for you. This is really bad for you. At this point, you're lucky you win this fight. I would give you 40-60 odds on a good day. Because she's ready for you. She's holding. She's in an off angle. She's not blind. So you're at a crazy shot. Okay. Fine. Now, the fact that you don't flash this next quarter is crazy to me, Cypher Skewer. But that you're not flashing here, you just clone.
1 of 5 on stage.
Enemies.
Good round.
Forget. I always play high stakes.
Oh, is there another? What is this? Oh, stop talking about this shit. Get this out of here. Go to the tier 3 channel to talk about your cosmetics. VOD. You missed something? Why did the enemy have phantoms in the 3rd round? Oh yeah, you missed something. So did I. Zypher Skewer didn't hold tab enough. We don't know how the economy happened that way.
Play C.
But it did.
I have a fast rotate TP.
Cutting through. Oder der gibt einfach so run and gun heavy, Digga.
I'll see.
Headshot. My ult's ready.
I'll see.
Good first kill. I want to make the difference between these 2 kills abundantly clear. And Zyphoid Skewer, I believe you are a tier 3. You should try and attend the in-houses during my streams, because you will get punished for this and you will learn quickly. When your location is known, you don't want to hunt another duel, because you're going to get shit on. So right here, your location's known. You don't know if it's just chamber. There could be another guy. There could be 2 people. You absolutely need to use abilities here or just leave. TP out. You got your pick. If you try to keep looking for a fight here and that's JG on the trade and Woohoojin behind him, you are dead every single time and it's 4v4. Anybody who's played in the in-houses against JG or me can confirm, if your location's known and you hunt the duel against us anyways, you're just getting laid out because it's not the right play. You got to be a bit more disciplined here. So this is a great first pick because it's tricky. So you notice here, you get across, they don't see you. This is really good. This is really good. Your location's not known. You're tricky. This is a great duel. Great duel to take. But now your location is known. This is diamond. I don't know what you're insinuating, but comments like that are really annoying. So I'll see you in a week.
Headshot. My ult's ready.
Yeah, and now it's checkmate. And the fact that you're not TPing out is crazy.
One enemy remaining.
That flash is good, by the way. Now you're chilling. Now you're chilling. This is totally acceptable. If you'd hidden behind the mound for like 5 seconds and then done this, I give you S+.
One enemy remaining.
But now you got to reset again. Use more utility.
What the hell's going on?
Portal closed. Time to jump. Cutting. Fake teleport.
Went for it. Not good.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm not the biggest fan of peeking your dry without the teammates ready to peek with you, though.
Went for it.
Back to mound.
Get out of my way.
Portal closed.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Good job, guys.
Are your comms like broken? I know they're not broken, but watch. So at least at this point, it doesn't make sense to me that you wouldn't want to bait the jet by having her flank first, die, and then you flank next. Because she's really low. She has a stinger. You're really healthy. You have a Vandal. The enemy team knows jet is flank. They don't know that you're flank. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, wait one sec. What? I don't think you know. This is not the right place for that.
Portal closed.
Nice.
Yeah, so we took a lot of unnecessary damage there because that person who was clearing us wasn't clearing us. This Reyna is clearing the jet. They just happen to see you.
Nice.
Okay, and now here you get the trade. It's great. But now it's 4v2 and you're low. And your gut instinct is just to keep W keying. Do we know for sure where breach is? Now we do.
Good job, guys. I don't. Okay. One's there.
Oh, close.
Get shit on by teamwork. This is how it feels. Look. Let's see your pre-round comm. Let's see how you and Jet are playing.
Oh, your stinger only. I see.
Sometimes I mix it up, but we'll see.
Okay.
Her username is Sting.
I'll flash for you.
I'll flash for you. That doesn't look like you flashed for her. That looks like you flashed for yourself. You swung with it, and you're wider than her. You're not flashing for anybody like that.
One's there.
Oh, close.
Yeah, and the reason why you don't expect that guy on the right is because we expect people to play like the way we play, and you didn't anticipate that team play there because you don't call for that team play there. Like, I was super sus of this guy. But you're just laser focused on the one dude over here, because if that were you, you would just be taking the fight. Could have just popped it behind us. Yeah, the flash this early is not the best anyways.
One's there.
Oh, close.
Ooh.
I'm surprised you haven't used your ult yet. Like, I think the obvious plan is going near this breach at the start of a round, buying a shorty, which you have. Grin, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you very much. It's like you already have a shorty. Tell the breach that you're going to pop ult, run at them, and have the breach stun. I think that's the very obvious play here. And I'm not sure why we're not going for that. We've had ult for like 3 rounds now.
And push it out.
Time to.
There we go.
I'll handle this.
Nothing lobby. Raiders.
Off your feet!
It's lit.
I'm back. Portal closed.
Best spike.
That guy's got the bomb.
Portal closed.
Do you see how you're dead though? Like, do you see how you just died? You just got lucky. You trust your clone too much with these flashes. It's just like that rubble round where you cloned out and you just trust that that was a valid flash. If they ignore it, you're in a lot of trouble. We triggered a trip. I'm surprised it's Chamber with the bomb here, not gonna lie. But I'm not surprised that somebody is here. You got 2 flashes up. You have Jet even. Like, if let's say you've got no utility, but you still want to push the flank, which is valid, you should at least be waiting for this guy to be able to trade you. You're playing 2 alone. You're dead there.
Spike down. C.
If that's JG, you got 1 tapped. And then he probably kills Jet too. You lose the round.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice, good round, guys.
Yeah, it should be like 2 to heckin' 5 right now. You're getting so lucky this VOD.
For
Decoy.
The hell was that fake TP? Okay.
yeah, there are not what I meant to do.
What's the play here?
At all. Do you want to go B again?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll clone out this time first.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so your Smurf Jet thinks that you guys are swinging off of your clone. And so she swings off your clone, but then instead of you swinging with her, you watch her die and you pull out your flash.
Decoy.
You said I'm going to clone instead of flashing this time, and then you cloned,
Not what I meant to do.
and your Jet, who's arbitrarily an immortal player playing Stinger only for whatever goddamn reason, who knows, is getting ready to swing off of that with you. If you wanted to flash again, you should come. You just baited her, and now you're dead.
Yeah, they're executing B.
You will not kill.
So let's pretend they don't have Sage Res, but they do, which makes this 1-for-1 even worse. At this point, a 1-for-1 is really bad for your team. Ignoring Sage Res, which makes it even worse. If you take a 1-for-1 here, the enemy team gets all of B site for free instantly. And even worse, they can assume that they have B site for free. In a higher rated lobby, on an equal buy round, if I get 2 picks front B within the first 5 seconds, I know for a fact that B site is open. Like, I get these 2 picks, I don't hear anybody else in the next couple seconds like trying to trade, I know B is open. And I'm stepping on the gas, getting a perfect plant, and then we're playing our post plant however the hell we want. Because I know B is open. Because we got 2 instant picks. So in this scenario, you really have to stay alive to buy time for these guys to come over. So I like the flash that you threw. I'd probably throw that, but then I'm almost certainly backing up. I'm preparing a way to TP out, taking an off angle maybe, fighting for space. I don't want to die. So I'd want to play in a way that minimizes my risk of death here while slowing down their B hit. So I'm probably going to play like pixel holds. Like if you hold a pixel here and unswing, then you can flash out again. Or you can hold a pixel here, you can hold a pixel here. That'll give you the info. It'll be noisy and it'll pressure the enemies who are attacking B into slowing down their hit, thinking twice about planting without using any abilities. You want them to use utility at the end of the day. And if they get 2 picks instantly, they're just going to run out and plant without using any abilities if they're good at the game. And then they'll have full abilities online for post plant in a 5v3. Well, 4v3. You essentially just traded your flash for a 1-for-1.
Yeah, they're executing B.
Yeah, you lose the round.
You want to play? Let's play.
About pixel holds, isn't the first angle enemies clear? Yeah, that's why you hold it a literal pixel. The moment you register them on your screen, you shoot an unswing. Okay.
Blind.
Portal closed.
This is an interesting angle.
Oh, what the heck?
Hey, this one's not your fault. This one's not your fault. That's not your bad. I would shrug off that round.
I'm gonna hold C again.
Kind of was, though. You're staring at the trip for 5 seconds. Cypher's got a cam. Cypher's got 2 trips. It is inarguably Cypher's job to have info about whether or not the enemy team is scaling onto site. Not your fault.
We have to up on A.
Time to jump.
Trips were jumpable, right? Okay. I'm going to say something probably controversial. When you're playing Yoru or any agent whose name is not Cypher, you shouldn't be worrying about your Cypher's utility. You shouldn't be checking. You shouldn't be like, oh, is Cypher's trip jumpable? Because you've got 5 teammates. Are you going to check all of their utility and be like, are they doing everything correct for their agent? And if they do anything slightly wrong, you have to notice it or it's your fault? No. Worry about yourself. Do your job correctly. And when they screw up their job, it happens. It's sort of like when you're playing offense, you've got a Cypher alive. You shouldn't worry about the flank at all until this guy says something. If this guy says care flank, then you can worry about it. Be like, oh shit, thank you, sir, Mr. Flank job person. But until he says that, you don't even think about it. You're pressuring everything in front of you because that's your job as the duelist. Don't think about other people's jobs. Don't go, oh, but his trip was bad, Ruhujin, and we should have known that. How do we know that? He's the Cypher specialist. Maybe his trip is good for some reason we don't understand. And this type of thought process will become true if you get to really high elo. In really high elo, you will see teammates throw utility that you don't understand because they're super good at the game. And they know stuff about their agent that you don't know. And you just got to kind of trust that their utility does what it's designed to do. So they throw util, you trust them. And then if it sucks, you're like, okay, well, not my fault. Cypher sucks. That round, not our fault. The other 4 rounds we lost, those are our fault.
I'll cut through.
Thank God you get punished for this nonsense. Thank God. Micromanaging there too much? Yeah, it is. I might ask the Cypher what the trips are doing. I might ask him, how do I play around them? But I'm not going to tell him to change them. I'm just going to be like, Cypher, how do I play around this? I've never seen that trip before. How do you want me to play off of it? I might calm that. And then if he's like, oh, I just winged it, I got no idea. Well, then, okay, maybe you can get into the discussion. But don't tell them it's bad off rip unless you're somehow the better Cypher player. But you shouldn't assume that. Okay, this is exactly our problem. You get a great first pick because you're tricky. And then instead of being tricky, you're just like, okay, I'm ready to just take fights. You're no longer tricky. They know you're here now. I want you to get tricky again.
Cutting through.
Get out of my way.
Ready for my ace.
I'll handle this.
There's 2 on C.
I cannot fathom a world where you didn't try to call breach over. So I'm going to check the pre-round. And I'm going to assume breach ignored you, but let's see.
I need a drop. Thanks.
Thank you.
Surely you call breach over for your Yoru round.
Cutting through.
What are we doing? This is quite possibly the most broken pairing in all of solo queue. When Cody was like the undisputed rank 1, he was duoing with Zetal, who was picking breach. Zetal the fade main, mind you. You want to know why they were picking breach? For this precise round. These rounds in particular. As a Yoru main, you should be so hyped when you have a breach on your team and your ult is up. You should be giddy. And you're just throwing it away. You're not even using it. That's messed up. This is a luxury. You don't get this every game.
Get out of my way.
Not only it's breach ult this round, and you're gonna see, dude, look at this. It's so free. You just breach ult them.
4 here.
Oh. What the? No, what are you about to do? What are you about to do? I cannot believe you got one, but this is not worth.
Spike down, C. Spike.
B again.
Your breach is probably so mad you didn't communicate that you're going to do that, by the way.
Time to jump.
Send me it on jet.
Let me check the pre-round because you got hard baited.
Come A maybe?
That sage shouldn't be able to shoot you.
Stun here. And Nate there as well, and I'll TP again. Close rubble.
Come on, go.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I think we could make it more clear that you want them to push up with you, but otherwise you got pretty unlucky this round. I'm not gonna lie. That sage really put a wrench in our play, and I'm not sure how she got there. Did we screw up the stun?
Time to jump.
Yeah, what the hell is that? That stun is so off. It's not even funny. Your breach missed the stun and your raise held the nade for 5 seconds. Not your fault.
We got this.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Either B or C, I reckon.
Right. I'm down for C.
Yeah.
1 sec.
There.
Can you stun main? Teammate?
Yeah.
For money?
Yeah, we got a mess.
There.
Right, I'll TP into hall.
There.
Time to jump.
Concussing!
Stunned.
Multiple enemy C.
Look. Right foot skewer, the pattern is so clear. Didn't need a flash there. No, I like this flash. I really like this. This is really good. This is really good. This is really good. Freeze. In an objectively correct game of Valorant, it's not even checkmate. In Well, it is right now, but I'm saying we wouldn't notice that necessarily because our breach just got a kill. I'm saying in an objectively correct game of Valorant, this Chamber's not alone. He waited to peek this till he's got a homie. So right after you kill this guy, you should be routing to your left up against this wall. So you've got time to throw your clone out and then you can potentially reload, re-swing and fight the next guy. Or if you think you're close enough to cover here, you can bunny hop around. Both of these are fine. But you know what's not fine? Just walking forward. Walking forward is the least fine thing you could do here. Yo, Javier, thank you for the 6-month prime.
Back hole. To hit 22. Just.
One enemy remaining.
I'm seen.
Oh, let's.
I think flashing's wrong there because I already saw 2 waterfall. Really? Wait. But look at the round.
What's this?
Time to jump.
Look how loud we are. So it's been called C. So B and A players are rotating. We delay. We get stunned. It's 123. I'm pretty sure a 123 is the right pacing for fast CT rotation. Let me check. We'll assume they rotate at 136, which is general fast rotate timing. I'm going to boot up the game. I'll play on A. We're going to ignore the fact that it's Chamber who peeks us and he could have TP'd out faster. We're not going to do that, of course. Give the benefit of that doubt. We'll just run.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
Yo, Chief117, thank you for the prime. And Jable, thank you for the 1 gifted.
So much fuss over nothing.
All right.
Someone get me a bat. I'll finish this.
Would you say it's reasonable they rotate from here? I think that's pretty reasonable. Oh, wait. Lock my mouse in. There we go. $36. Yeah, no, they're here at 122 with no abilities, just knife out rotating to CT, and our flash pops at 121. So against a super fast rotation, that's blinding for sure. That's Havan.
Wait, this time.
But he could have TP'd earlier. Yeah, but he didn't. He was stunned. What? Wait, you don't Daddy peek this? What is this? How many of these rotate timings are worth memorizing? None, pretty much. I just intuitively felt like they could be there at that time. You sort of get used to that. Where's our Daddy peek? Or at least a pre-fire on this angle? What? Zyphoid, are you trolling?
My ult's ready.
This guy here. Also, you have a guardian, so it's kind of a crime that you don't start the round back here with a ping on the edge of this barrier and spam like this. You're kind of committing war crimes by not doing this because the enemy team's on eco. They're likely to slam A to try and get kills with util and whatnot. And if they happen to do that and you just did this ping at the start of the round and stood here and spammed, you're just winning. What if you get Deeg counter spammed? Okay, yeah, what if they're wall hacking? Show me a clip of somebody getting Deeg counter spammed doing that in their pre-round. I do that so much. I have not yet gotten Deeg counter spammed. I see pros go for this spam in professional tier games. I see them do it in solo queue. So I think it's safe to say it's good. Things don't have to be 100% conversion for them to be good. I wouldn't worry about a slight negative like that, given it's highly unlikely.
Stun.
The spike.
Don't mess with me.
Look! Zyphoid! You are so predictable! He got a kill. What's he gonna do, chat? He's going to dry swing as fast as humanly possible until he sees an enemy.
Don't mess with me.
Flash. Shoot the wall.
Reloading there.
My ult's ready.
I'm gonna ult it. Oh fuck, I need to shoot one more.
I'm back.
Bro just left. Okay, wait. So you know bro is right around that corner. Bro knows you're right around this corner. 5v3. You have 2 flashes. You've got angle disadvantage if this guy's backing up. That guy's got off angle advantage if you're peeking him. This dude's backing up here. And you're peeking into all these potential angles Breach can be in. Why aren't we doing this? That is so lucky.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I think in this scenario, for your Cypher, it's stronger to flash up here for him. Yeah, because this won't blind him and it'll pop in here. So your Cypher who's about to peek this chamber, if you throw the flash through this hole, it's going to blind this guy. And it's not going to blind your Cypher because your Cypher coming in here is totally covered from that.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
And you'd like look way cooler if you throw the flash through the hole.
Could you stun?
There.
Time to jump.
Oh, sorry. Ah!
Bro, what a waste of abilities. Wait, what?
Could you stun close or this angle?
Here.
Breach.
Keep it up.
Save us.
Yeah, you don't say shit. You don't say anything about your TP flash.
Keep it up.
You just ask for a stun.
Oh, sorry. Ah! I messed that up. Stunned.
Bruh.
Enemy spotted. C.
By the way, Mr. Immortal Player in chat,
Enemy spotted. C.
His resistance waterfall looks like 3. Jet is up CT at 123, 122.
Out of charges. Reloading.
Oh, checkmate. Checkmate.
Both.
Checkmate.
One enemy remaining.
That's good. We play with Raze.
That's
Out of charges.
You're not going to say that she's back sight? You're not going to call back sight right now?
Cutting through.
Spike down A.
I don't know what you're looking at. Your whole team's coming outstairs. Your stairs is safe. Right here, you're not going to say back sight? Pillsbury, thank you for the 3 months. What? Why aren't we calling this guy? Back sight. Look at your Jet on the minimap right now. She is unaware. She's focused on chamber.
Out of charges. Cutting through.
She's got her ass killed.
Time to jump. Flash out.
backside jet.
Oh, it's lit. Are you incapable of doing the call outs during the rounds while you're like fighting? Check Godro, thank you for the tier 1. You're working on it? Okay, good. I'm gonna put it in your notes.
Stairs. See? You're ready to hit.
I was looking chickens.
Time to jump.
Time to jump. Decoy. That's a lot of abilities we just used to take mound. You have the same issues. That's just a practice DM thing. Everybody has, generally speaking, when I point out issues, most people watching have all of these problems just to different degrees. You should not assume that this is your biggest problem just because we're watching this VOD where this is this player's biggest problem. Please do your own VOD review. And then in the case that this is one of your bigger problems, then yeah, I'd recommend the DM, Joe. But don't be that guy who reads like WebMD and just goes, yeah, I have that.
There's 3 on C. Let's go.
Use all your abilities to take mound. And then you dry peek out here and what do you... What are you shooting at? You're making noise? What? The ultimate noise you can make is finding a real fight, okay? Because you might at least win that. Just tell the A players to wait a bit because you haven't found a fight yet. Keep shifting through until you find a guy. You've got a minute 13 on the clock. There is no rush to make C noise right now.
There's 3 on C. Let's go, A. Fast, fast, fast.
That's so tough. was shooting the ground. There's a TP back right after. Yeah, but if you just like phantom shooting a wall, I don't know. It almost feels like hope Valorant. Like I'm not sure I'm falling for that shit. I just feel like, why are they shooting C?
One enemy remaining.
Nice breach.
I'm ping. Drops.
It works. Did it? It looks like our homies just kind of cooked. I think they rotated C off of our flash, breaking the wall. I think they're already C right now, Mr. It worked. Because we broke the wall, we used clone, we flashed, teleported mound. I think A is open now. That was exactly my plan. Yeah, I like the plan. I don't like the part where you walk out and shoot the ground. This is all good up to this point. I think he used a bit too much util to take mound, but this is good. This is terrible. Walking through right here. Why? This is bad. There's no justification for that. If you're going to attribute this end part to the enemy rotating C, that's some strong copium. They're already C. With the breach stunned from waterfall.
One was true.
Get out of my way! You will not kill my allies!
Nice.
6K. Like 20 seconds. We're like 20 seconds.
You want to play? Let's play.
Don't even step, guys. Just don't take shit. Don't peek. Just chill, man.
Reloading.
My ult's ready.
Ooh, no shorty.
Out of charges. I'll handle
There we go.
Alright.
Jets on side went up. Here.
Spike down. C.
I'm back.
What are you doing? Bro, this is lit. You got full site control, and then you peek into 2 dry with no teammate. Zyphoid. You got away with murder. You can't keep getting away with it. How your Jets doing it?
Reloading.
Cutting through.
Blocking sight.
Did we just use breach ult?
You bastard.
Enemy remaining.
Nah. Oh shit, my mic is still on.
Oh yeah, you had
Man.
the
And it ends up going to OT. And we barely win. Oh my goodness. Your notes are easy. Communicate all enemy locations the moment you see them, even if you are alive and fighting them. You are not allowed to dry swing for another fight after getting a kill unless at least 5 seconds has passed. This is not necessarily always true, but it is for you until your next review. Okay? Sometimes you do want to dry swing for another fight after getting a kill. However, we need to rewire your brain, sir. Coordinate your ult Initiator utility. Please. Oh, thank you for the VODs, iPhone skewer. Good luck on the climb. Raffles and predictions. Open up another raffle. If you have a VOD and you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/whoosh. Go to the VOD review rules and requirements channel, read all of the rules, and then you got to submit it on the VOD submission channel that follows all of those rules. If it gets approved, just like this one, then you'll be able to enter the raffles on any of the VOD review streams. The VOD review streams can be found on the events tab. You just show up to anyone titled free VOD reviews. The times shown are in your local time zone. Bro just straight up linked his Twitch. Oops, I deleted somebody else's message. Bro, join the Discord and the first message he sends is a link directly to his Twitch. You could have just asked. You know, if you get a VOD review, I'm down to like raid you and everything. You just got to go about it the right way. Road to R, I don't coach people on how to win individual games. You're describing an individual situation that's not the norm. People might pretend it's the norm, but it's not. Just deal with it, man. Go next. Oh, I got him. You gotta show up to the in-houses though, Fang. Super Ninja TM, thank you for the 5 months. Hi. You talked about a pattern where people are good on Brim, KJ, bad on Omen, Cypher, stop playing Sentinel, get a VOD review, but still gotta wait, and this is driving me mad. Yeah, it's like some people get confused when the agent's utility yoinks them out of the game. Ted Quiet, thanks for the 3-month time. You get a tier 3 for the in-houses? Maybe. If your VOD is you being a Giga Viber, and then we learn that the only reason you're not tier 3'd is just because you're in a financially troubled situation and you're frequently in chat and a good chatter, then yeah, you would get a tier 3. Exactly what we just did for Fang. And let's see, Dasumato, Mello. We've handed out a lot of tier 3s for people that would just be fun to have in the in-houses. Yeah, Annika. Advice, what team refuses to pre-com? Happens to me a lot in silver. Yeah, you should watch my how to hit gold video where I explicitly say lower rated players focus way too much on coordination and strategy, and you are being that player right now. You need to just kill them with mechanics. You don't want to be making pre-round strategies in silver, because believe it or not, it's hard for you already just to find fights and take them correctly. If you try to add strategy onto your plate in your brain, you're going to suffer. Your brain can't think about that many things. Stop trying to strategize in silver and just try to find fair duels. Finding fair duels is hard enough for a silver player. You're going to find way too many unfair duels at first. You're going to make noise at bad times. You're going to swing into 2 people. You got to figure out how to stop doing that. There's no exceptions to the rules. Road to R. If we wanted to allow plat 2s, we would have set the bar at plat 2. Are there in-houses for EU? Yes. EU in-house queue. Here it is. They play pretty frequently. Ooh. Are they playing right now? These are EU players. I don't know what they're doing. They're not watching my stream. That's messed up. We just added the wrong Fang. And raffle. Salgon 157. Congrats on winning the raffle. Please post the link to your approved VOD submission in the stream chat. We are watching stream? Oh, you guys are just watching stream together? Opaz playing Minecraft.
Not.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I need to hit Immortal with Phoenix, bro.
Oh, Woohoojin, hello.
Is RTX on Minecraft?
Yeah. No, not RTX, sorry. This is shaders.
Wait, what the hell?
Wait.
Oh my god, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello,
Oh my god, you got full diamond?
Jump scare.
I'm gaming.
Is this... Do we have a tier 3 Minecraft server?
Not yet, but I want one to be made.
Bro,
we had a modded server.
I think we're looking into
modded
setting
server
one up for
though.
you guys soon.
Oh, that sounds so...
Let's go.
Alright. Peace out. Enjoy the stream. These dudes are just vibing. Oh, there we go. There's our VOD. Thank you, sir. I think we're gonna... So we are gonna host the server on... I've got like an enterprise grade box for like RoboNano or whatever. We're probably gonna host the Minecraft server on that. We'll have to talk with the Lily, Penflash, the Maz. I think we might want to do things like disable chat on the Minecraft server. I'm not sure how we want to make it work. Holy cow. Harbor? Is this a Harbor player? Did you recently switch? Wait. What is it? Salgon 157. This doesn't make sense. Yellow Snatcher, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Nope, was just trying. So you're not a Harbor player. So you're not committed to your main yet because you're thinking about changing roles? I just feel awkward VOD reviewing you in that case. Like if you're not hard committed to Omen and controller. Because the notes are going to be very specific to that role and agent. And if you come back a month from now and you're like, I'm changing, then it's going to be annoying for both of us. Green Omen? Okay, you sure? Ooh, boom, boom, boom. I don't mind if you're like, no, I'm going to come back because I'm not sure yet that I want to commit to maining Omen. All right. He says yes. Salgon 157751. Hashtag UNE. Platinum 2. Usually the players with this many hours who are this low rated are characteristically lazy in their ranked games without recognizing it. That's my prediction. I would love for you to prove me wrong though. But you're proving me right because there's 5 seconds left in the pre-round and you're here. Okay. So, you know, it would have been nice if we could smoke after this kill, especially, or TP'd across if we had one, or dropped flowers if we had our flash. I'm not sure about the standing top flowers with Frenzy holding a main play. I have not seen that one in any Omen split games.
Just try to play safe. If they push it, maybe just rush them and kill them. You're not gonna really take a shit, Nico.
Okay, shorty ropes.
Where's it?
Probably B.
B?
Okay, wait. This is a mistake I see lots of people make, specifically in lower ranks. And very occasionally, I'll see like one high-rated player make this mistake. Okay, so you're gonna buy shorty, and your credits next round is gonna say, "Wow, you closed out of the shop so fast." Anyways, it's gonna say 4,700 now. Okay, 4,700 after you buy the shorty. Buy your abilities. You have tons of money. Buy them. You don't have to use them. Buy the abilities because you might want to use them during this round. It's a non-zero chance that you somehow get into a position this round where you would win it if you just had paranoia. And if that scenario doesn't come, no problem. Don't use paranoia. And you have it next round. Your abilities save over into your next round, even when you die. So there is zero reason not to buy them, even on eco rounds, if you can afford them. Does that make sense? So just don't use them. But buy them because you might want to use them.
I will go with you.
Yeah, right there.
I will be here.
If they push it, go. Where's it?
Probably B.
B?
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh!
Probably B.
B?
Oh! Smoke mid! Smoke mid!
Yeah, I guess.
Smoke!
Where is man?
Spike planted.
Oh, I'm so down for this. Your smoke is poorly placed, but otherwise I'm down. Yeah, NT.
I'm gonna pick for. If I see them, you're just gonna flash and we're gonna kill them, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I think it's safe.
Wait, how are you gonna peek deep A main from here? Your breach is about to flash and peek. Don't you need to be elbow? Am I the dumb one?
Sorry?
I'm the dumb one. Your breach waited. Look, Giga Chad.
There's Sage. Sage. 30. Bro, what is this wall?
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, I'm so bad. What the fuck?
Good job, Rich. Good job.
I think if the enemy killjoy wins that 50 against Sage, then you just threw the round with this TP.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
Yeah.
Good play, good play. Why? When are we throwing this flash? Under what conditions? I don't see any conditions. I would throw it if Raze was going to double satchel from ramp, maybe. But that doesn't make any sense right now.
I don't play here, okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I'm going to give this analogy to you in terms of bind because it's clearer on this map. There's two smokes that can be thrown on B. Bind. This one and this one. When you are taking control of the site, this one is objectively better. Like, you don't know where they are. They could be anywhere. They could have one elbow, one back site. This smoke's way better. But when you have control of the site, this smoke is way better once you have control. When you smoke here, they can like cross when you have control, and it adds an extra variable to worry about. But of course, you don't want to smoke like this when you don't have control yet, because they could already be elbow anyway. So you have to clear it either way. Similarly on split, sometimes you do want to smoke a main, but that's only when you already know that they're here. Consider this to be elbow. You only want to give them free passage to elbow if they're already elbow. So like if they've crossed ramps here and you don't want them to come out A main, then yeah, the smoke makes a lot of sense. But in this scenario, as far as I can tell, they're pretty much all back here. You've got the two people on this line and teammates coming up ramps here. If you smoke back here, you can all coordinate together. You can continue to hold your lines A main, and these ramps guys can come over here to swing off of you and make a cross. But instead, you choose to smoke here, which allows the enemy team to cross for free, and you give them ramp control. They didn't have it before, and you gave it to them. So it's a really bad smoke. This smoke is really bad. You give them full control of ramp, and now they're going to get to take straight duels with your ramps player, as you're about to see almost surely on the minimap, this Raze.
Flashing for the Raze, go for it.
That's a good flash, but you then there it is. There it is. You need to comment ahead of time to like let Raze know about your intentions. And there's the exact kill that I predicted because of your smoke. Your smoke gave up control and pressured your Raze into peeking and dying.
Okay.
It's a tough concept because smokes don't have any inherent upside for the thrower. So the only advantage you have as the smoker is you get to choose where they are. That's it. A smoke doesn't damage the enemy team. It doesn't heal the allied team. They're completely neutral abilities. They don't do anything that favors either side. They're totally neutral. Like this smoke at this point is no better for you than it is for somebody on this side of it. Okay? So that's what makes this ability so complicated. It's not as simple as a smoke here is always good. It's not. A smoke there can be good for either team depending on what the scenario is, because the ability is neutral. Unlike, say, a Brimstone ultimate, which does more damage to the enemy team than it does to you. Or a Phoenix Molly, which heals Phoenix but damages the enemy team. So Omen Smoke is a neutral ability, and in this scenario, I actually wouldn't put it beyond like the enemy Brimstone to want to throw this smoke for their own team so that they could push ramps. So this smoke's really bad.
Guys, go for it.
Under. Sorry, my bad.
Thought they're gonna go B, but
I thought we can play on retake.
yeah, that's right. We're gonna play on retake on A. On B, I think. Sage, maybe just wall the mid and you can.
It's like hours you need to put in. No, you need prep. You clearly have absolutely none. I don't know who you watch play Omen on this map. But like, you should watch this SOM split VOD I did because I show both of these smokes in that analysis. And I talked about during the view when he throws which. And if you'd seen that analysis and you come into this game with that knowledge, you probably wouldn't have thrown the wrong one. It's not a more hours thing. You don't want to reinvent the wheel. You need to go learn the wheel. This is usually the advice I end up giving the players who are not yet diamond with over 300 hours. Most of you are just playing the game thinking you're going to gain ELO by clicking the queue up button. And it's not necessarily true. It's not necessarily untrue. You will gain ELO by queuing up, but you can hit a wall or you'll gain ELO slower. I don't know what we're doing here.
Straight up.
I flew it by the way, but I don't have to shoot. I think that's okay.
Again, by utility, please.
There's somebody
I
there.
guess. No, it's B. BB, yeah.
You should run. Yeah, it's B or something.
What?
It's full B, guys. 80 on Brimstone.
Why did we do that? Okay, Fade is B main. What's that info do for us?
Race gold.
You didn't even share the info.
Spike planted.
That's messed up. Oh, I think there's a hole in the wall.
On stage. Must be on stage. The fade must be on stage.
Okay, we lose the round.
Yeah, I was about to speak to let you know.
Yeah, I will sound.
We continue to put both Breach and Omen on A. Dude, this hurts. Breach and Omen are the strong defensive holds. So recall the round where they pushed you and you and Breach coordinated to use Breach Flash to fight them. And that was sick. You remember the round I'm talking about? Where Breach was Flowers, you were Sight, and they came out and you stunned them and fought them. But do you recall that round you went to like use your Flash and you were like, oh wait, I don't need to use this. Breach has us covered. That's because you and Breach fill very similar roles on defense and you don't belong on the same site. Breach could be playing that setup with one of your duelists. And then you can be B, playing a similar setup with your Paranoia with the other duelist. And now your hold is like 5 billion times stronger. Because you're splitting up two of the stronger defensive agents on the map. Let's like say your team has a certain amount of defensive power. You're over allocating defensive power towards your side of the map.
Stunning.
Clean.
Nice.
Nice.
Like, the Omen have to be the ramps player there to get that kill. No. None of Omen's utility was necessary for that. That was all Breach, because Breach is such a strong defensive agent. Well, okay, what the hell? Flash!
Can you flash?
Salgon, if you're about to tell me that you expected Breach to flash that quickly... What are you doing? Why are you doing this? What are we doing here?
No.
Fuck!
They're old.
5 of them. Reaching full team, wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I can see a beginner making that mistake. I can't fathom what's going on in your mind. You expected Sage only. Perfect. It's still a terrible peak.
Can you flash?
Because Sage can be anywhere. She can be up here. She can be down here. She can be in the middle here. She can be up in the middle here. She can be over here, or she can be down here. Terrible peak, even if it's just Sage. Because you can only peek from ramps. Her crosshair has to be in one spot, and it's on your head when you peek. Your crosshair has to be in 6 spots. which you can't do. Mystic Course, thank you for the prime. Sakura Kyoko, thank you for the prime. Wait, Boppus, thank you for the prime. This peek is no good. You gotta use your flash. Even if you thought it was just Sage. Because she's got off-angle advantage. I don't understand why you think it's just Sage. I don't know what type of team sends Sage and Raze A alone. But that's for another time.
Raise a TP if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Flashing.
Good price.
It's B. It's B.
Nice shot.
BB.
Someone made.
So you're looking at your minimap right now. Because you got your knife out.
It's B.
And so you see the enemy fade die mid.
Nice shot.
Nothing else. And then you just burn flash. But you also burn it specifically
Nice shot.
at Ramen. Like to a degree that if they're out mid, they're not even blind. Like if they're right where that fade was, they're not blind. I probably would have jumped spot before throwing flash at all. I don't think they're mid. But I would check. I would check.
Stunning.
Oh my
No
god.
way, guys.
It's really my bad, sorry. I missed all fucking bullets.
It's fine, it's fine.
Lamb Sauce, thank you for the tier 1. Shadow Step, thank you for the tier 1. Man, a flash would be so convenient here. These guys stuck out in the open.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Enemy remaining.
Last one is backside.
He gets away with it. He gets away with it.
It's fine, man.
It's
I'm gonna get. Just.
And then our two best players are going to go back to playing the same site together.
Yeah.
Vision here, thank you for the prime. Magflop, thank you for the prime. I'm going to skip the offense. Defense, you look really unprepared. Like, I don't think you've studied Omen on this map. So I'm curious how you play attack. Well, let me see this pre-round because I've never seen that one.
You're gonna be smoking heaven,
Yeah.
but it doesn't mean you have to fully commit because my smoke reloads. So yeah, maybe we can go. Yeah, exactly. We go mid,
Yeah, okay.
but slow. Don't make a noise, please, until we see someone like until contact.
All right, every controller player in chat, sit up. You want to know how to win every single King offense round on split if you're below the rank of Diamond? Yo, team, I'm going to smoke off male and let's shift up mid and take ropes control. Once we get ropes control, two of us are going to drop in. If we see nothing, we just reset and we hit B. By the time you clear ropes and down here, this smoke will expire and you can just turn around and hit B. This is literally how teams attack in pro on this map still. Like, this is the meta. This is, if you go watch M80 versus the guard split yesterday, you'll see this more than 10 times. You smoke male, take ropes control, and then you play it from there. Sometimes B, sometimes A. You take mid control with this male smoke. Okay. I've got no idea what this is. Who are you studying on this map, Salgon? What Omen players are you watching? Where did you learn this from? This looks like you just made it up. If they have a sage, just break the sage wall.
Okay, so we'll stay here. I can stun heaven.
Let's go.
Wait, stunning.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
What? Why are you in such a hurry?
Let's go.
Wait, stunning.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
If you had just thought maybe they're going to rotate quickly. If you just recognized, hey, wait, Killjoy's B. You pushed that ropes guy instead. What's the rush?
Enemy remaining.
Yeah, and I think she was here. So go.
No. No. In the 1v2 where Killjoy turret is online on B site, you just commed to your team that the Killjoy's A side and they should hit B?
Actually, she have a
Oh, thank God they're ignoring your ass.
I fully agree.
Wait, bro is mad. Bro is mad. His team perfectly avoids the Killjoy, plans for heaven, gets breach stun set up off contact. These guys are literally playing this 2v1 flawlessly right now. And Salcon is out here like, what the fuck are you guys doing right now? You guys, why are you hitting A? You ignored the pre-round. You're gonna hit B. Why aren't you hitting B? Bro, they're playing perfectly right now. Okay, they screwed that up. You gotta forgive them. They're platinum. They're platinum. He shouldn't have done that.
Sorry guys, I'm so bad right now.
He even apologized. You've got the most W teammates. You have the most W teammates. This Phoenix makes a simple error that you'd easily forgive any platinum player for making, and he just calmed. I'm sorry, guys. Not my best game. W. And you're out here like, you piece of shit. I can't believe you.
30.
Bro, you're still typing. No, no. Bro, they went. They pushed with you. You just died. You died because you were wider to a ropes angle. The team was pushing mid. You were all pushing. You just happened to round this corner first. And the guy was back here where they only see you. These poor guys can't see him. And they tried. They swung to try. They got slowed down by, believe it or not, this male guy who only saw them back here. And they had to fight this. And you couldn't. You scaled up. What are you doing? You're the toxic teammate. You're the problem. No wonder you're platinum. You're delusional. These guys are clean.
Let's go mid. Let's go mid, guys.
No shot. I'm about to check this pre-round, but there's no shot. I skipped forward to see you guys deathball stacked B, and then with 1 second left in the pre-round, you just calmed let's go mid. And you adjusted your smoke over towards ropes. Wait. Let me see this.
Okay, what are we doing now?
I guarantee you, 3 of these guys have muted you.
Right.
You're literally talking to the void right now, and it's your fault. These guys all private message. They all did that. You know when you're in the lobby and you open the match tab and you invite to party? Your 4 teammates just did that. They spun up a party, and they're all party chatting right now about how much of a dick you are, and they're calling their own shit. And they're like, okay, let's just follow whatever the Omen's doing and do our own call outs here in party chat.
rush the heaven again. Or...
Omen, are you gonna play classic?
I can play different, yeah.
I can give you my ghost if you want.
Thank you.
Right there.
Damn, what his teammate's so W. His teammate is so W.
Let's go mid. Let's go mid, guys.
What is this?
Let's
Omen,
just
you're
go
free cable. Why you don't buy something?
No, wait, he's so right. Why do you have nothing? Why aren't you buying? No, this guy is super right. Why aren't you buying right now?
No.
You won pistol. Why aren't you purchasing a weapon?
We're like in bonus, right?
One blocked message? What is that? Oh, it's Yagbot. I forgot. Yag was let me unblock Yag. There we go. Because of the bug that one day.
We might just
Why
rush
are
the
we
heaven
buying?
again, or...
Omen, are you gonna play classic?
I can play different, yeah.
I can give you my ghost if you
Okay,
want.
thank you.
Right there.
Let's go mid.
You missed the numbers on the scoreboard. Yeah, you want to know why you missed that your teammates clutched up in one pistol round? Because you were too busy typing the toxic manifesto and hurting the entire ranked community. Stop doing this. Even if you are right and your teammates suck and they're toxic and they're all assholes, don't be this guy. Just mute them. And then keep playing and giving good calls. Anyways, my prediction was correct. I generally called out most people who haven't hit diamond with 300 hours are quite lazy in their games. Their pre-rounds, they frequently start incorrectly. And you are no exception, Sir Salgon. Salgon 157. Focus points. General, I expect to see pre-round plan established with no less than 10 seconds left on the timer. For next VOD, please bring comprehensive notes on a pro playing the map you've submitted. Pro must be from pros to watch on each agent's list. Peep my pro analysis videos for references of what I'm roughly looking for. I will be expecting your gameplay to follow these notes very closely. Good luck, Salgon. You got tough notes today. We had a VOD that got easy notes and you got tough notes. But your notes will work. If you're committed to ranking up and you do that, you'll rank up. I got you. Thank you for the VOD. Boom, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-dum. Pizza Ace, thank you for the Prime. And TDF6 VHBG, thank you for the Prime. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to unfull screen and just check real quick if you got that Prime subscription available. All you gotta do to check is click the subscribe button and see if there's a little checkbox right here. Sometimes Amazon doesn't remind you on time because they don't want you to use your Prime right away because it costs them money. So it's in their best interest to remind you later. But they'll still remind you on occasion to trick your lizard brain into expecting a reminder. So please check. You got a Prime. X Across, thank you for the Prime. C Banane, thank you for the Prime. You catch any of the Masters Tokyo matches? I watched EG play. Unfortunately, for my sleep schedule, the games are just not at a good time. I go to sleep at like 9 to 10 p.m. Pacific because I wake up at like 5. And if you look at the times of the games, like 8 p.m. was EG's game. And today's at 11 p.m. Like I'll be asleep. So tough. Whoa, Hookah, thank you for the Prime. White Core, thank you for the Prime. Is what it is. The time they're playing in Japan, of course. You can't expect the times to be good for America. Any specific players you'd like me to stick with? Yeah, the ones on this list. All right, gamers. Today is Sunday, which means pro analysis for the tier 3s, which means we got to end a bit early. Let's go read Fang. Go watch him learn Phoenix. Thank you for the Prime, Alex the Baddie. Fang is a small content creator, chat, so give him 10 minutes to entertain you. If he's not your guy after 10 minutes, you're free to leave, but don't leave before that. Give him your honest chance to impress you and earn your follow. Okay? Tier 3s, I will see you in about 10 minutes. I'm going to give Fang gets you for 10 minutes as well, and then we're going to do our pro analysis. I'll start up the stage channel. Have a nice day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for free VOD reviews. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subs. I'll see you shortly, tier 3s.